Welcome back to Let's Play Dust. I'm Nye, and we are working on finishing up the game. We are basically right there, really. Oh hell, there's guys to fight right as soon as we teleport in. That's interesting. So we're kind of there. I mean, we are at endgame, believe it or not. We are currently waiting on the 10k golds, that way we can buy our second wedding ring. And that's going to give us really kind of insane regen. It's going to be at least 40 health per tick. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it only takes 100 ticks for me to get to full health. And if I'm not taking damage, and I hope to not be taking damage, that's going to mean I'm going to spend a lot less of my healing items making it through the last portions of this game. Yeah, the wedding ring has a lot of regen, and when you combine that with the regen the other items have, I think I'll end up getting like 50 health per tick on that. That said, I don't know how long the ticks are. I don't know if that's 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes for you to get one of that back. But even so, you know, it's sizable is what I'm saying. It's nice. So we're going to keep working our way to the right. Honestly, these Minotaurs, they would be hard. I mean, they really would, but you can just kind of jump over them, and if you hit them in the head, you really can't get hit very well. And as for these guys, I mean, they deflect your attacks every, you know, 2 or 3 attacks, but if you just keep on mashing the button, really, you'll just keep on attacking them, and eventually you'll punch through. Well, that doesn't seem good.
We can't go on any further. Those enemy cannons are far too powerful. You'll need to find a way around their flanks so you can destroy them.
Now you notice how our guys just keep on running into the cannon fire like the cannon fodder they are. Now what I'm going to do, there's very little I need at this point. So we're going to sell our Rings of Vigilance. We're going to sell the Master Ring of Focus. Because honestly the Wedding Ring is actually... it's not better than Mastering and Focus in terms of fidget, but it's better than, I mean, overall, it's the best possible ring. We now have the money to afford it. We just crafted it. We just equipped it. We have the best possible setup that I know about. In terms of equipment, it does not get better than this. By the way, I went and I researched so I could figure out what was with that, hello, look at that. Oh, these are breakable, okay. So I went and looked up to see what that red orb did, because I was really kind of curious what the point of that was. Turns out that red orb I got down in Siramon Caverns, the one that I couldn't get without the high jump. Apparently that is what unlocks the ability to go into the Braid Companion section. So that is what changed for me at that point. So, you know, the more you know. I'm going to ignore that because I got a treasure chest here. So if you're just in there going, what did this? Why can't I go into the braid section? Or, alternatively, why can I suddenly go into the braid section? It's that red orb there. Well, I appreciate that they have cannons, but apparently they're not watching very closely because I'm just kind of waltzing in here behind enemy lines. Okay, so now there's some enemies. Watch out for the dogs. They, I know they look pretty weak and defenseless. The problem with the dogs is that they, the dogs have this odd and uncanny ability to just sort of fly at you out of nowhere, get some damage in, and that damage will... I mean, it'll really wreck your day. Just gonna keep on moving here. Oh, hi, guys. The other thing you need to know about the soldiers is that if you want to dodge that whole reflect ability they have, just like the Minotaur, just like I'm doing now, aim for the head. If you do that, they seem to have a lot of trouble deflecting that, but if you come straight at them, that's when they're really good at deflecting you and making you bounce. That's why you always see me when I'm with those guys. I do a quick little jump, get a little bit of height going, and then I attack. Gonna keep on moving here. Yeah, at this point, it kind of feels like they're throwing everything at me, that they're pulling out all the stops, but even as I say that, you know, I'm just sort of cutting through them like butter. So I'm not sure if pulling out all the stops is the word I'd like to use. Oh, come on. Now, there is this whole dodging thing that I'm not too much of a fan. Dude, you're gonna go down, okay? Now, unfortunately, as much as I like Fidget's attack, at this point, she's just outclassed. I mean, if you've looked at the level of damage I'm able to put down, I do, you know, 3,500 damage in a swing. And if you look at Fidget, she's only doing, you know, 900 damage a tick. So I'm really kind of outclassing Fidget. Not that it's bad to use her at all, don't get me wrong, but, you know. I'm not sure if she's your best choice, you know? Okay, so we're gonna come up from behind. Oh, hello, guys. Here are those cannons that were causing our guys so much trouble. Let's just cut those in half, because my sword can apparently do that. And here's our men. Bravo, men. Good walking through that. I'm glad to see that you guys are doing well. Now, they're just going to kind of jump on past. They're just going to jump through that blue rock. We have to find alternate methods. Namely, blowing it up. I don't know why they get to just walk through that wall, but, you know, there you go. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. We got some invisible guys floating around. That's fine, because they go down pretty darn quick, and anything I don't take out, my men will. And they're just gonna kind of leave me behind, but, you know, I feel pretty confident that I can keep myself safe. I don't know about you. But, yeah. Now, you know, we had that bomb flower down there. I'm gonna make a guess that bomb flower is gonna be used to, we're gonna silence the guns here, because I don't really like them shooting at my men. I'm assuming that bomb flower is going to be used to progress at some point up here. Oh, hey, look, it's some enemies. But at this point, I'm not too worried. If you've noticed, my health has actually regened to full during the course of this video. I have not yet used a healing item, and I've actually gotten hit a couple times. So having that level of regen is just ungodly. It really is. You're just a killing machine. You're a power overwhelming. You really are. Okay. I guess we're gonna go through here. Hi, how's it going? So glad that you made a contribution, and there is a lot of lava down here. Okay, we're gonna go on up. I'm actually gonna make my way to the left, because I'm pretty sure what I just did was wrong. I'm pretty sure what I just did is wrong. Something tells me I'm supposed to launch myself up on those bloms. Okay, so I am currently at maximum possible health. Without, you know, equipment-wise, I'm sure there's more I could be doing. But in terms of level ups, I'm at maximum possible. So 5, 8, 8, 7, including my 12 buddies back at the sanctuary. See, this is where it really becomes good to have your Moonblood buddies, is because with all of these enemies here, you fast have a problem just bouncing off of people and just taking more damage, loads and loads of damage. So I'm glad to have the Mithrarin, that's me. I'm glad to have the Moonbloods on my side, making life a little bit easier for me. Okay, so I'm not sure what's up here, but we're gonna find out. There's a save point. Let's launch ourselves. Let's see what happens. Neat. I always did say that that's a cool thing, and, well, I stand by my statement. Lots more money, a free wedding ring. Man, I wish I had known about that. That would have made life a little bit more simple for me, I will say that. I wouldn't have had to, farm for quite as long. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I probably should have remembered that that was there, but, well, you know what you're gonna do. Those hours of farming allowed me to get to the level that I'm at today, so I'm not too upset about it, to be honest. So all my levels from here on out are going to go directly to Fidget to see if we can actually make Fidget a worthwhile fighting force, or Fidget's going to be just disappointing for the rest of her days. We're not quite sure about that, but now what I can do, I'm just going to ignore these guys, because there's really no point. Even if I don't get Fidget maxed out, I'm not too worried about it. What I would like to see, something tells me that I need to go up here and allow this to break, and then jump. And looks like that worked out for me. Ow, I got burned. I mean, look at me care. I'm, you know... Ow, 1 damage per tick. Okay. So we're gonna go around behind here. Ow, I got hit. I mean, I really, I'm beyond caring about damage at this point, to be honest. We are so overpowered. It's, nothing but amusing. Okay, so let's silence these guns. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. We are still fighting our way through. We are still slowly but surely working our way back towards the final boss. Hopefully next episode we'll be getting to him, and the episode after that will be the end. I will see you guys then.